Okay, guys, it's day 26 for the manhunt of escaped. I'm going to start with a potential serial killer, rapist, abductor, kidnapper, Joshua Zimmerman. Here's what we know. The last time he was seen, June 15th, 24, in DeSoto County, in that little region. He has not been seen since. Now, last night, we discovered his original Facebook, and it lists Philadelphia as his hometown and as his place of residence prior to the arrest, which is interesting because there's nothing on any of his reports, background checks, or anything that link him to the city of Philadelphia. He has links to Reading, Pennsylvania. So again, everybody has to start putting their guard up. You haven't seen this guy, and we're going on a month. So when authorities don't have an update, they can use the public's help. Now, that doesn't mean that we're magicians. It means that maybe he's not moving, maybe there just is no sighting. But again, keep checking your ring, keep checking your surveillance, check all of that stuff. If you own a business, look through your footage at night just to see if somebody was walking in the back, getting food in case he's not staying. So we're not gonna, in case he's not staying at a house. So let's not just say that he's staying at a house. Let's make it more broad. If he is in the woods somewhere, he has to get food, X, Y, and Z. And it's just too hot. I'm not sure how hot it is out there. But if he is laying low in abandoned warehouses or something, he has to go through dumpsters, or he has to get food if he doesn't have cash. Now, this isn't your normal escapee. That's the problem. So this guy has the means to get cash. What does that mean? He can have money sent to him. He can make money. He can be posing as a tattoo artist, like we said, that he did in Connecticut. And you're now seeing stuff like that pop up in South Haven. So he can make money legally. He has the ability to do so, but he doesn't have, I guess, his paranoia levels raising. It's going quick. If you go there for, say he is having a tattoo pop-up shop and it's him, he's going to be wondering, do you know who he is? Do you know what's going on, you know? So you don't want to bring up any kind of escape talk if you end up going to one of these tattoo places. Now, again, stop getting tattoos at places that just popped up. Go to reputable tattoo parlors. I know there are some out there. There's actually I think 3 or 4, maybe 2 or 3 reputable places in DeSoto, in that little region, and then especially in Memphis. So go there. Don't go on Facebook Marketplace, because you guys are setting yourselves up for something that's just deadly right now. You have an escaped killer, rapist, and kidnapper who has no other option but to run by any means, whether it be kill you, whether it be rob you, no matter what. He has to get away. You don't. He has nothing to lose. You do. So again, lock your doors, secure your vehicles. Let's start expanding the awareness radius. His Facebook lists Philadelphia as his hometown, even though we know it's not. He's from Waterbury, Connecticut, and that's where he started this whole crime spree where he was raping, kidnapping men. I mean, he raped men, he raped women. He likely could be into cross-dressing, which is why I'm calling him the cross-country cross-dressing serial killer. This guy can pose as a woman. His photos are hard to find without a filter. I think the only ones that he has are his mug shots, and those are just creepy. And he's not going to look like his mugshot. You guys remember Danilo when he escaped? He's not going to look like his mugshot. Danilo was only gone for 14 days, and now we're on 26. We're 12 days ahead of Danilo. So this guy literally is rocking a whole new appearance. So I'm not going to say forget what he looked like on that mugshot, but pretty much put that mugshot aside, with the exception of a lazy eye to the left. He has a tattoo on the neck. Look for tattoos on the arms. If somebody's wearing a long sleeve shirt in this kind of weather, I mean, look for stuff like that. I doubt he's going out in the daytime to avoid putting on a long sleeve shirt in this kind of weather. I'm sure he doesn't have to wear one at night. Depending now, it all depends. When he was in jail since September, so he didn't have much sunlight, right? He's out now. He's getting a tan. He's going to have a different complexion. This guy can pass as white, black, and Hispanic, depending on the time of year, okay? He can pass as a woman. He can pass as anything. This guy has the ability to pass as a lot of things, and that's not very common. And it's not common that people would do that, but then again, you have a very uncommon kind of guy, a guy that'll tattoo you on the head, blow your head off, and go on to live a life thinking he's going to run and start over. No. 1 is enough. 2, you would think he couldn't do. I mean, how many bodies does this guy have? He definitely has a lot of survivors, but how many are not able to testify. Again, be on the lookout. If you see anything suspicious, DeSoto County, it's you guys right now that have to be like the front line of this. Let's try to get this guy before he leaves your area. I know you don't want him there, but if we catch him, that's better than a multi-state fiasco. I can't emphasize this enough. We have to get this guy caught in that region. We cannot let it expand to the East Coast. It's going to cause a lot of outcry and a lot of problems. This guy has the ability to evade capture, apparently, or he's able to just lay low. But again, he's 99%. There's a very high chance that he is in DeSoto County, very close to where he escaped from where he got the ride. So again, DeSoto County is not that big. So if you see something suspicious, call 911. Turn over any surveillance. If you have any information at all that can lead to anything that'll lead to the individual who's on the run, call the U.S. Marshals, call the FBI, don't call the FBI, call the U.S. Marshals, call 911, and call Dog the Bounty Hunter if you don't want to speak to law enforcement directly. And we can funnel your information over to law enforcement without giving any of your personal information over. So again, if you see something, call 911. I'll be back on hopefully later with an update if there is one. If you see something, say something. Don't approach, don't apprehend. Again, guys, he's very dangerous. He will kill, he will rape, he will kidnap. Let's get this guy caught.